Okay, we're going to go for a quick overview of how to get set up in the Log100. So I have Log100 open over here. What we're going to come and do in here, we're going to click Edit on our top left menu. We're going to click Configure Project. And that's going to open us up in here. So I'm just going to change the project title. Let's do LSM 6 cell. 6 cell. Important things in here. Let's on our top right, let's click Keep Awake. What this does, it sends a Keep Awake command that anytime the software is open, the load cells will be receiving a Keep Awake command from here. Other important thing up in here is clicking our radio channel. So just slightly left to center, click radio channel. Like I said, we are on channel 15. So we're gonna go from channel 15 in here, and group key does not matter for us in here. Other thing, I'm gonna click displays. So we have 6 load cells, and like I said, we're gonna do a 7th channel or display as a total weight. So I'm gonna come in here and click 7. So we have all of our channels in here. I'm gonna just change the description of our channel 1. So we'll do cell, we'll leave that blank. Resolution is the output display we see. So if I had resolution as 2, we're going to see our values increase by 2. If I have 1, we're going to see values increase by 1. Likewise, 5, we're going to see multiples of 5 in there. So I'm going to do 1 in there, keep that easy. Like we're saying, we have our overload, underload items. So we're going to do our warning point at 750. So we're going to click down here, warning, change that to 750. Change our overload to 900. And then from this point, because I have kind of my base details here, I'm going to just click copy to next and send that down to all 6 load cells. Actually, I'll send it down to 7 right now. So for cell 1, we're going to come in here, cell 1, and these are the IDs that you had sent me. So if I hover over this will kind of tell me what it's supposed to look like. It's going to look at the data tag. So the data tag is those last 4 digits of the load cell ID. Other important thing here, we can see those angle brackets that are being used. And so we have to use the angle brackets to reference the data tag. So from the email you had just sent me, I'm going to do angle bracket 48CE angle bracket. And once we get a green check mark on the right, that's properly input. If it's not properly input, it'll show up in red and we'll have a red X. So we have cell 1, 48CE. We're gonna click cell 2. It's 11A3. Close that off. Call that cell 2. Going into cell 3. 0A24. 119 Bravo. And another note in here, it doesn't matter if you do lowercase or uppercase, it will always put it in uppercase. And cell 4, cell 5, 124D, and 124D. 233F. That's cell 6. So what we're going to do for our number 7 in here, because this is our total 1 through 6. So I'm going to write that total 1 through 6 so we know that in here. I'm actually going to put the defaults back. I believe the default on a channel. Actually, I'm just going to drop a display in here. Should be basically a full row of 9s. So it's just wind that right out. It doesn't really matter for our total at the moment. So I'll drop us back down to 7 displays. Yes, I'm losing 1. Perfect. So 1 through 6. And so what I could do through 1 through 6, I could either do angle bracket 48CE add 11A or 11A3, or I can also reference our displays in here. So that's our easiest route. So I'm going to reference display 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have this referencing display 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. So that's how we're getting our total items in here. So from here, this should be all we have to do in here. From here, we can click OK. Give it a second. Obviously, I don't have a base station connected right now. And we should have our set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, then our total. So this will be our most basic screen. Once I come in here, I have my receiver plugged in. I would come in here, click sleep wake, come to wake. I should see all my load cells populate. The other thing, if we're hitting that overload alarm like we were mentioning, I would come up to alarms. The warning does not latch on, the overload latches on, so it'll stay on until you click reset alarms and indicators. So I'd have to come in here, click reset, and it'll stop flashing red at you. This should be the most basic setup in here. Another day, if we want to go over more complex situations, similar to what we use on the auto show with plot overlays, other items in here, we're right now viewing the all channels page. Any of the rest of that's built in visualization, and it'd be edit visualization. And from here is a page where we can drop into other displays, text boxes, other indicators, plot overlays. So there's a lot of flexibility within the software to make any modifications in here. But from here, I'm going to delete that out, close and that. We'll come back to our all channels, call that good. I'm going to take this project, I'm going to save project as. We'll do that LSM 6 cell. So that should be saved, and I'll have this, hopefully it works out for you.